Hi everyone, this is Jitan here and welcome to TradersTV. December has turned out to be a very good month. So in today's video, I want to talk about the trades we took in December and the reasons why we took them.
So what did we trade in the month of December? Well, generally speaking, December can be relatively quiet, but this December, or last December rather, in 2017, it was actually quite active. In fact, from November to December, it was actually quite interesting. As you can see here from this account that we've been trading, pretty decent run up from the beginning of December all the way to the beginning of November all the way to the end of December there. Now, across these markets, you can see that there's been quite a few different trades that we've been taking across these different markets here, as you'll see. But I want to focus on the ones that we've taken in December, because those are the ones that actually I think could be quite important moving forward in the month of January. Okay, so what we can see actually for that period is we can see that that during that period of time, what was working was the trend-based strategy. So 180 profit booster, income wave, trend-based strategy. We can see that was working quite well. The reversal-based strategies, interbank radar and some of the intraday stuff, not working as well, and that's fine. Okay, we're going to see, either a market in a trend or a market in a range. Okay, when markets are trending, your trend-based strategy should make most of your returns. If the market's going to range, then you're going to get most of your returns from your range-based strategies. All right, so let's have a look at some of the most recent trades. Okay, so we can see what we've been trading and how that's going to affect the new year. So couple of trades still running there on the Hong Kong 50, or the Hang Seng 50 rather, stock market index, and a couple of US dollar trades. But as you can see here on the bottom here, mainly been US dollar short positions, so dollar Sing, dollar PLN, Euro dollar long positions, where the bulk of our profits had been made. Okay, for that month of December. A couple of things here on silver as well, and a couple of things on other Asian markets like the Nikkei, which performed pretty well for us. There's been a couple of other things that we've been trading as well. So a couple of the Swiss franc crosses, which haven't quite worked out in our favor. You can see the red there. But that's okay. It's all about having a plan. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. But if you're consistent, then you'll get onto those good runs. Okay, so if we look at the Hang Seng 50, one of the key things that we were looking to do here was the fact that the overall trend was up. We can see buyers are in control. During this point in time, sellers were in control of the market here, from this point to this point. However, because we know overall there's strong buying momentum, because you can see the chart is going up over time, then when the market bottomed at this point, that represented a potential buying opportunity. Okay, now there was a bit of resistance here, and once that resistance level broke at this point, that was the time to then start trading to the long side. So that's when we start implementing our strategies. We'll start going down to the 4-hour chart, and we'll start looking for reasons to get to the long side. So for example, the 4-hour chart of the profit booster, we can see these arrows here. I've already done my selection. I know I want to buy this market, and then I just follow the arrows and simply just buy when it tells me to. Okay, so just using the simple strategies here from the Learn Forex course, with a bit of analysis before we implement the strategy, can work very, very well. We also are trading a New Zealand dollar. Actually, one of the main focuses actually for December. New Zealand dollar here, we had this consolidation. We broke outside of this consolidation, and buyers took control of the market. So this was quite interesting from a technical basis, because we can see that the buyers have now taken control of this market, because we have a higher high and we have a higher low. But also, there's a 71% probability that the month of December is going to be positive for the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar exchange rate. Okay, that's just from my historical analysis over the past 15-20 years. So already we have a statistical edge in the market. We have a technical picture telling us this could be a high probability trade to the upside. So again, simply I've done my analysis. It seems as though buyers are taking control of this market. Now I just need to go down to my trend-based strategies, let's say the profit booster for example, and just wait for my setups, and that's what we've been doing. And of course, the only difference is that we've been just looking to trade this at a higher reward to risk than the usual reward to risk. Okay, but then it just depends on your experience as a trader. But you can capitalize many times from this move to the upside as the market pushed higher. A couple of the other markets we were focusing on as well. So the euro dollar, a bit more advanced trading this one, but you know, we had euro dollar break outside of this range, okay, and we found a bit of a base at this point here. So we started to push higher in the euro dollar, and we can see that the market actually took out this resistance area and retested. So we had a potential indication that buyers are willing to take control of this market because we have these higher lows and higher highs. Then it's just about finding the right strategy that suits your needs to get into the market. And there's a couple of income waves here that have been setting up on the euro dollar on the way up. Okay, so again, just like how we focused on profit booster, you know, an income wave, we had to set up here to get to the long side, which fared pretty well for us. We also were trading some of the other US dollar crosses, more exotic markets. If you're a beginner trader, you probably would be focusing on things like US dollar against a Singapore dollar or US dollar against a Polish zloty. But from a daily chart perspective here, we can see that the euro dollar was looking like it wants to bounce higher. Okay, we can see that Asia stock markets look like they want to push higher as well. So we're starting to see signs of US dollar weakness, okay, especially with the New Zealand dollar US pushing higher. So we can see signs of US dollar weakening because euro dollar, New Zealand dollar pushing higher. So looking at the US dollar PLN chart, taking a viewpoint of this, some people will say that's going sideways, but if we look at the bigger picture on the weekly chart, there's a very high possibility that this market is trying to bounce this high point here. It tried to bounce off here, and it failed. Okay, and you can see multiple times it's tried to bounce off this level and it's just failed. So there's a very high possibility that sellers are going to continue pressurizing this market to the downside, which is why we look to take the short position. And we actually use the weekly chart here. This weekly chart set up to get into the short side, but executing on the daily time frames. And this kind of represents or gives us the potential for a very high reward to risk trade, something we're still in actually. So we'll see how this one performs in January and whether the US dollar weakness will continue within this month. So the key thing with trading is that it's not about the quantity of setups, it's about the quality. Sometimes you might be taking 100 trades in a month, sometimes you might only take 10 or 20 trades in a month. But the key is to have consistency and to maintain high quality within your trading.
I hope you found that video to be of value. For some of you, you may not have understood all the concepts that I talked about, and that is completely okay. If you're looking to learn a little bit more information about trading the foreign exchange market, then click on the link below, register for one of our free Forex trading workshops, and make sure you start your journey the right way. I'll see you next time.